So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
You know, it's funny how time flies, Mike, and we won't call him old. We'll just call him experienced. And here's a guy who's been doing this for a really long time at a high level, and he's going to hope that some of that experience works in his favor today. And when he plays well, this is proving to be a really hard team to beat.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Ready. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It is uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Loss of 10 yards. Brings up 4th down. On 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt as he's standing right around his own goal line. This fielded inside the 35. The Cardinals offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead. See if they can improve on it here. 3-0 is our score, and it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Brissett. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he is out of bounds. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down. They'll go play action here with Brissett. That's left side. That's the tight end, McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. Operating from the gun is Brissett. That's caught by McBride. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup at 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. Here's a toss, right side. And the Cardinals have got a first and goal. He is out of bounds at the 4. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Throw it. Brissett. He pulls it in around the 5. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Ball at the 3. Second down and goal. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
You can see the look on that quarterback's face. He took a big, deep breath. He knows he might have gotten away with one. He's trying to give his receiver a chance in the end zone to go get it.
That is caught by the tight end. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Chad Ryland now for the extra point. Is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Corum. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Man in motion is Smith. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 1, the Cardinals have the early edge in this one. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They've got it. 2nd and 1 coming up.
Come on, boys. Let's
They put Adams in motion. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Rams first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, it's Stafford. Working across the field, the Tua has it. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. 42 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Williams fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense has come up with it. Not only no points, but they turn it over deep in their own territory. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
On play action, Brissett. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, The ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
That's interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
You're 19. Okay. You're 19. Let's go.
Now, faking the give. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. And this will be incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now DeMercado. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
You're 19. Okay. Like 20. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his big tight end. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Extra point now by Riley. And that is no good again. It'll be his 2nd missed extra point of this afternoon. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Corum. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And their 2 drives so far not good. Punt, lost fumble. Trying to make amends here on drive number 3. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Throwing, Stafford. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Walter Nolan getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. He'll be brought down very close to the first down. They got 14 to the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action, Stafford. Escaping to his left.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Parkinson in motion. Second down, it's Stafford. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Stafford now on third down. And that is incomplete. Kyren Williams, the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
Set. Go 20.
They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and then makes a huge tackle short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd and 7.
Okay. Well, go.
Brissett. He's going to go up top here for McBride. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 7.
Now it's Brissett. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Corum. Rams offense looking to get back to work as we